hardest glass ceiling this time, thanks to you. It's got about 18 million cracks in it. And the light is shining through like never before, filling us all with the hope and the sure knowledge that the path will be a little easier next time.
First of all praises to the Father Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakadash. Shabbat Shalom to all the brothers and sisters in recognition to observing this day for worshiping the Most High. Sundown this evening to sundown tomorrow evening, my people. Let's get some rest. Worship and praises into the Most High because it is a commandment for us as His people to do. And plus because He is worthy of such. Okay? Well, as you can see, these tears are actually trying to knock a hole through the firmament. There will be by they could escape their judgment. But as it says here, there will be no escape. You will not escape the impending doom that the Most High has professed against you for your treachery to His people and also what you've done to His planet. Yeah, knocked a hole in the firmament. Now, they will never actually penetrate the firmament. Don't get it twisted. All that's going to happen, that hole that you've seen where that water gushed out, it's just going to repair itself, basically. And as you can see by what Hillary Clinton had to say ever since 2008, they was talking about putting a crack in the firmament. See, this is what I'm talking about. I really can't wait till the Most High get rid of these tears, because the tears is no good for us, is no good for the planet. You understand? Now, of course, they know their impending doom. This is the reason why they're trying so hard to get out of it. But you can't get out of it. Elon Musk, he's got trillions upon trillions and trillions of dollars to conduct these kind of experiments to try to escape. But they won't. They're not. You understand? And it's not just the doom that they're going to, that's going to get them, but the thing is this: we will reap them. In other words, they will be given into our hands by the Father Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Okay? So without further ado, let's get into the scriptures. First, we're going to discuss the firmament, which is more proof of what the Most High's word has been telling us. Okay? Here in Genesis chapter 1, it says, and that's verse 8, but we're going to let's just start in verse 5. And it says, and Yahweh called the light day, and the darkness He called night. And the evening and the morning were the first day. And Yahweh said, let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters. And Yahweh made the firmament, and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament. And it was so. That was it. That's what He did. And that's what we just saw, the firmament right there. Verse 8. And Yahweh called the firmament heaven, and the evening and the morning were the second day. Okay? That's what it was, people. So we just seen confirmation of the Most High's word here in Genesis about the firmament and what those tears tried to do. Okay? Now, I'm going to show you what they're running from right here in Amos chapter 9. And it reads, and though they go into captivity before their enemies, thence will I command the sword, and it shall slay them, and I will set mine eyes upon them for evil and not for good. Okay? Yeah. Let's go on down here in this chapter right here. And it starts, Amos 9 verse 1. I saw the Lord standing upon the altar, and he said, smite the lintel of the door, that the post may shake, and cut them in the head, all of them. And I will slay the last of them with the sword. He that fleeth of them shall not flee away, and he that escape of them shall not be delivered. Though they dig into hell, then shall my hand take them. Hell is actually, in the physical sense, not spiritual, here, the earth. You understand? Just like when our deceased ones goes back from, well, ashes to ashes, dust to dust, that's the earth. You know, dust you came from and dust you'll go back to. That's the earth. That's what hell is, okay? The spiritual part of hell, of course, is the hell fire that burns and dispatches spirits, okay? The Most High got that kind of fire. Don't get it twisted. Verse 2. Though they dig into hell, thence shall my hand take them. Though they climb up to heaven, thence will I bring them down. And though they hide themselves in the top of Carmel, I will search and take them out thence. And though they be hid from my sight in the bottom of the sea, thence will I command the serpent, and he shall bite them. The serpent is a sea monster, an actual sea monster called Leviathan. Okay, basically. Now, verse 4 it says here, and though they go into captivity before their enemies, thence will I command the sword, and it shall slay them. And I will set mine eyes upon them for evil, and not for good. Verse 5, and the Lord Yahweh of hosts is he that toucheth the land, and it shall melt, and all that dwelleth therein shall mourn, and it shall rise up wholly like a flood, meaning it's going to be restored for his people to inherit, though, and shall be drowned as by the flood of Egypt. It is he that buildeth his stories in heaven, and hath founded his troop in the earth. He that calleth for the waters of the sea, and poureth them out upon the face of the earth. The Lord is his name. Are ye not as children of the Ethiopians unto me, O children of Israel? Question. Saith the Lord, have not I brought up Israel out of the land of Egypt, and the Philistines from Captor, and the Syrians from Ker? We know he did all of these things. You understand? We are proof of it. Just that our total existence here in spiritual Babylon, America, is proof of everything that we just said. But the thing is this: they cannot escape. Okay? I know that's what they're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? But you see, where it says here that and though they hide themselves in the top of Carmel, which is basically, in the clefts of the rock where they come from, they're going to ask those rocks, they're going to crowd that those rocks fall on them, thinking still they can escape. You can't escape. They think death is going to free them. No, because once your spirit shed the physical body, there you are left standing in the spirit, and you still have to face the Most High. That's how that works. You see, the devil said that he was going to set his throne upon the stars, above the stars of Israel, basically. You understand? And that's what he thinks he's going to do. You understand? But no, you are not going to escape the impending judgment that's coming. And let's go over here in Isaiah chapter 40, verse 31. And it reads, but they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint. You see, this is just saying basically right here that the Most High is going to raise his children up. You understand? And he's going to raise his children up for those of us that are of the elect, 144 and what have you. You understand? To be his battle axe. Okay? Now we're just going to read right here in Isaiah chapter 40 verse 28. Hast thou not known? Hast thou not heard that the everlasting God, the Lord, the creator of the ends of the earth, fainteth not, neither is weary? Question. There is no searching of his understanding. He giveth power to the faint, and to them that have no might he increaseth strength. Okay? Even the youth shall faint and be weary, and the young men shall utterly fall. But here at 31, which we read, what we come here for. But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings of eagles, or as eagles. They shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint. You see, we will get power. We're going to be restored. We will get that spiritual power that the Most High is telling us is what he's going to give us. But guess for what reason? Isaiah 41:3 here. Let me see. And it reads, keep silent, was Isaiah 41:1. Let's just read here. Keep silence before me, O islands, and let the people renew their strength. Let them come near, then let them speak. Let us come near together to judgment. Who raised up the righteous man from the east, called him to his foot, gave the nations before him, and made him rule over kings, and he gave them as the dust to his sword, and as driven stubble to his bow. He pursued them and passed safely, even by the way that he have not gone with his feet. Okay? You see this? The Most High is going to give these nations unto us by Hashem Yahweh Shai. You understand what I'm saying? Under his rulership. And he's going to give us power to rule with him with the rod of iron. Okay? That's just basically what it is. Let's continue. Who have wrought and done it, calling the generations from the beginning? Question. I, the Lord, the first and with the last. I am he. The isles saw it and feared. The ends of the earth were afraid, drew near and came. They helped everyone his neighbor, and everyone said to his brother, be of good courage. So see, be of good courage, people. Don't let what these devils are doing frighten you. You see, they are the ones that need to be scared. They are the one that needs to be scared, not the Most High's children. Let's go over here in Jeremiah 51, right here, verse 23. This is just what I'm going to do. I'm going to read it down to verse 23. Starting at verse 20. Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war. For with thee will I break in pieces the nations, and with thee will I destroy kingdoms, and with thee will I break in pieces the horse and his rider, and with thee will I break in pieces the chariot and his rider. With thee also will I break in pieces man and woman, and with thee will I break in pieces old and young, and with thee will I break in pieces the young man and the maid. Verse 23. I will also break in pieces with thee the shepherd and his flock, and with thee will I break in pieces the husbandman and his yoke of oxen, and with thee will I break in pieces captains and rulers. You see what I'm saying? This is what the Most High is going to raise us up for, people. to destroy all of these people that he's talking about, the so-called kings, the rulers, the tares of the field that's trying to break the firmament, thinking they're going to escape judgment. You see, let's continue. Verse 24, and I will render unto Babylon and to all the inhabitants of Chaldea, all their evil that they have done in Zion in your sight, saith the Lord. Behold, I am against thee, O destroying mountain, saith the Lord, which destroyeth all the earth. Which destroyeth all the earth. Who do we know here that's destroying the earth? What did we just witness? We know who that is. Let's continue. And I will stretch out mine hand upon thee and roll thee down from the rocks, and will make thee a burnt mountain. And they shall not take of thee a stone for a corner, nor a stone for foundation, but thou shalt be desolate forever, saith the Lord. Meaning, they're going to be destroyed. These tares finna be destroyed, and he's going to give them into our hand. You understand? He's going to raise us up like the Superman that we are, that we once were. You know, I did the video, it was yesterday, when it was about Denzel Washington, and it's called, I think, The Time. They wanted Denzel to play a N-word that couldn't be killed. Okay? Well, if you watch that video, you'll see who this person that they wanted Denzel Washington to play was based off of. And like I said in that video, I don't know if Denzel knew who they were referring to. You understand? But this happened in our time. And I can tell you, this man right here actually had supernatural and superhuman strength and abilities. Okay? And he is one of our ancestors. Y'all really, really need to check that video out. I just did it. It was Thursday, as a matter of fact. Yeah. Check that video out. The man was named his name's Simeon Tuco. I kept mispronouncing his name, but it's Simeon Toko. And y'all need to see that video right there. Very, very interesting. Now to continue here, we're going to go over here in Revelations 2:28. Look at what it says. I will give him the morning star. People, do you know who the morning star is? Okay? There's two morning stars, actually. One's a copycat, and he's that wicked one. Now, of course, when you see this right here in red, that is the Hamashiach himself speaking. Okay? And he's the morning star, but he's the real morning star. But this fake morning star is who he's talking about. The them is the us, which is giving his children, his people, the nations. And those that serve that morning star, the devil himself. See? Yeah. Now, in Revelations 2:25. But that which ye have already hold fast till I come. And he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end, to him will I give power over the nations. There it is again. We're going to be raised up. We're going to have power over the nations. Okay? Verse 27. And he shall rule them with a rod of iron. As the vessels of a potter shall they be broken to shivers. Even as I received of my Father. And I will give them the morning star, the devil and his children, the nations, other words. 29, verse 29 here. He that hath an ear, let him hear what the Spirit saith unto the churches. Okay? See, this is what I mean. There'll be no escape. Hold on, people. A change is coming. And that change is going to be the Father Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Hamashiach Yahweh Shai. That's what it all boils down to. Don't be dismayed. I don't care what they throw at us. Do not falter. You feel yourself getting weak? Go into the temple of the Most High and ask Him to bless you with the strength to endure. Okay? Because you already know what the prize is going to be if you do endure. But if you falter, well, you know what that's going to be too, and that's not a prize that I want. And that's just what it is. I hope I said something, people, to stimulate spiritual growth. Now, I hope you found this lesson edifying. People, please remember to live your life as though we are being watched, simply because we are. And all praises to the Father Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Ruach Hadash. This is James, and I'm out. Oh, well, I said that. And I'm out. Peace.